So what are the things what we need to do after putting an endotracheal tube in any patient in pediatric ICU? So make sure when you are passing endotracheal tube that you see the tube is going through the cords. So that's the most reliable method. People need to understand to make sure that patient has been intubated appropriately. So what thing you need to do, obviously after that you will check for the bilateral air entry. So you check both axilla and above stomach. If your entry is better here as compared to the over stomach, then most likely your tube is in, chest is rising, and there is a change in the patient vital on the monitor. Means if patient has before hypoxia, now patient saturation is improving. The other most important thing also, you can see that there is a mist in the tube, and also the most important thing which will tell us that patient has been intubated appropriately is your end-tidal CO2. You can check by there is a temporary end-tidal CO2 available which has a change in color. If it is yellow, it is yes, and if it is red, there is a problem. Or you can have end-tidal CO2 connected to the cardiac monitor, which is available in most developed ICUs. Another thing you have to do that if you have put endotracheal tube which is cuff, you have to inflate the cuff so that there will be, if there is any leak, you can obliterate that leak. And also make sure you tape the endotracheal tube well. So how you tape endotracheal tube in any patient who is intubated? Normally you multiply with the 3. Suppose if you put any patient tube like 4, then you tape on the 12, and this is for the lip. And in small babies like in newborn, you do 6 plus weight. Suppose if patient has a newborn like 2 kg weight, then you do 6 plus 2, which is equivalent to 8. So once you have taped and you have checked that you have appropriately put endotracheal tube appropriately, and there is a good bilateral air entry, and there is change in vital, and end-tidal CO2 is okay, at the end you are going to order